Hello, subscribers, viewers, and onlookers. Thank you for coming to visit my channel today to get today's message. Today's message that I have to provide to you is discussing the tongue. The tongue. It's a very, very powerful tool. And some of us really don't realize how powerful our tongue is. The things that come out of our mouth determines our reality. It dictates what happens to you in the future. So I'm going to start off by going to someone brought this to my attention, and they asked me, do you know why God told Adam to name all of the animals in Genesis? And I said, no, why? He said, because he wanted to show man, if you speak it, it will be. That was pretty powerful to me, which means because he was naming all the animals and because he named them, they were actually what he named them. So that was just the first time that the Lord was pretty much telling us that whatever you speak, it shall be. It shall come to pass. So I know a lot of us are always, struggling. And a lot of us always, tell people like, oh, I can't do this. I'm always broke. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. Talking about their spouse, or I'm tired of him and I'm tired of her, and they could just do this or they could just do that. You have to understand that everything that you speak out of your mouth comes back to you. So every word that you speak, you're putting it up into the universe, and the universe is sending it right back to you. So, if your life is full of struggle, if your life is full of bills that you can't pay, if your life is full of haters, if your life is full of bad people, or your life is full of just, if you name it, if it can go wrong, what is it called? Murphy's Law. If your life is full of Murphy's Law, guess why? Because you've been speaking that into existence. If you want your life to change for the better, and you want to get on a better page, you have to start speaking positivity in everything you do. Even if something that happens to you is bad, you need to speak positivity on it. So, for example, I was driving the other day and I was like, I have a little bit of road rage, okay? But God's working on me, okay? So, this big old 18 wheeler got in the way, and I'm like running late for work, and I'm like, why are you in my way? Get out of my way. And then the Lord said, calm down. So I was like, ooh. He said, what if that 18 wheeler is in your way because it's preventing an accident in front that you wouldn't have seen if you weren't behind this 18 wheeler, that you would have been in if you wasn't stuck behind this 18 wheeler? So that's just an example. But I mean, there's other examples like, me saying, oh Lord, how I'm gonna pay this? If it ain't one thing, is another. Every time you turn around, something else is coming up, happening wrong. Every time you turn around, I can't do this, and I'm broke, and I don't have a man, or I don't, anything that I said, it always came back to me. But when I start speaking good things over my life started to change, and I started to have those good things. When I was unemployed for 6 months, living off of unemployment with my bills stacked to the sky, I didn't cry about the fact that I didn't have the money to pay those bills. I thank God for what he was about to do and the job that he was going to provide me that was going to allow me to be able to pay those bills. And I said, those bills will hold on. They'll wait. I don't know how, but they'll wait. God's going to make a way. You know, when my child is doing bad, when she's acting up, or my son is acting up, I speak positivity over them. when your man or your woman or your spouse is acting up, instead of you saying, "Oh, he's so stupid," or "She's so stupid, I'm tired of her, I'm da 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 da," you need to say, "You know what? I know you better. I know that you can do better. I know you want to do better. And I look forward to you doing better." Say positive things, speak positivity into that person's life. Or if that person is talking to you poorly, say, "You know what? I plead the blood over you, and God is going to change your mindset. You're going to start speaking to me like I deserve to be spoken to, and I believe that. I receive it and I believe it." When a person has nothing but negativity to send to you, send back positivity. So when they're saying all this bad stuff to you and you want to go at them hard, you know what? Just stop for a moment and say something positive back. God bless you. You know what? I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that we're unable to communicate like I would hope. But I'm going to stop communicating with you right now. And hopefully we could pick up, on this later on. But this is not a good time. So God bless you. We'll be able to fix it. Don't worry about it. We'll just handle it later. Say something like that. Because if you feed it anger, you're going to get it back. You ever been into a conversation with somebody and that person get hype and you get hype and then that person get hype and you get hype and next thing you know, you could be fighting in 2.2 seconds. That's because you fed that. You threw fuel on the fire. You fed it. So in order to decrease that, if you remove oxygen from a fire, it will put the fire out. Stop breathing that oxygen, that toxic oxygen, into a situation. Cut the oxygen off and the fire will go out. Be careful about the things that you say. When you start to thinking of something negative, catch yourself and try to think of something positive to replace it. I always feel like something crawling on me. Try to think of something positive to replace it. If you say, "Dang, man, I ain't got no money, I'm tired," be like, "I'm rich. I can afford these things. I just don't need it right now. But I'm rich. I'm just waiting for my money to be deposited into my account." You know, Anytime you think about saying something totally negative, you got to stop yourself and you have to rethink it and speak something positive back into your life. Once you do that over and over and over and keep catching yourself over and over and over, you'll begin to do it and not even realize it. And then you'll start to see change happening in your life. Listen, nothing changes if nothing changes. You can't possibly want things to change in your life and you're not doing anything to change it. Try it. See what happens. What could it hurt? Nothing changes if nothing changes. So try it out. Be careful of the words that come out of your tongue. Stop cursing. Because when you curse others, you curse yourself. Women, men, we need to stop having potty mouths, especially women. Like, we need to stop having potty mouths because it's just not ladylike, you know? So think about the things that come off your tongue because that's how you speak your future. You want a husband, you want a wife, get ready for them. Because if you're cursing everybody out every time you turn around, don't no man want no woman that's always cursing and hollering at him. And same for a woman. And don't no woman want no husband that's cursing and hollering at him every sentence. If not a good woman. So you have to get yourself prepared for your spouse, and you have to work on you first. You don't have anything to offer anyone unless you work on you. So I'm going to go ahead and go. But what I said is the truth. It may hurt, it may sting a little, but fix the reflection in the mirror before you invite anyone else into your madness. It's not fair. Watch your tongue. Like my grandma used to say, Watch your mouth. All right? Subscribe, leave your comments, questions. Let me hear what you think. All right? And God bless you guys. All praises to God, none to me. I'm just a simple servant, and I will see you guys soon. Stay blessed.